We've all been there, scrolling through social media, seeing those ads promising to turn a tiny investment into a fortune. They catch your eye with flashy graphics and bold claims. It seems too good to be true, and usually it is. We've all heard the stories of people losing their hard-earned money to scams. But what if I told you there's a new way to invest, powered by artificial intelligence, that's making those dreams a reality? Imagine a system that learns and adapts, making smarter decisions than a human ever could. I'll admit I was skeptical at first. AI trading? It sounded like something out of a science fiction movie. The idea that a machine could predict market trends and make profitable trades seemed far-fetched. But the more I read about it, the more intrigued I became. These weren't get-rich-quick schemes. They were based on complex algorithms and vast amounts of data. It was about giving the average person a chance to compete with the big players. So, I decided to try it myself. My mission? To see if I could turn a measly $5 into something substantial, all with the help of an AI. I started small with just $5. It wasn't much, but it was enough to get started. I downloaded an app called Robinhood that used AI to guide its trading decisions. Setting it up was surprisingly easy. The app asked me a few questions about my financial goals and risk tolerance, and then it got to work. I watched as the AI analyzed market trends, made trades, and adjusted its strategy in real time. It was fascinating to see it in action. Over the next few weeks, I checked the app regularly. To my surprise, my small investment started to grow. It wasn't an overnight success, but it was steady progress. This experience opened my eyes to the potential of AI in finance. It made me realize that with the right tools, anyone could have a shot at financial success. So, if you've ever dreamed of turning a small investment into something more, maybe it's time to give AI trading a try. Who knows? You might just be surprised at what you can achieve. Now, I'm no Wall Street whiz. In fact, the world of finance has always seemed like a labyrinth to me, filled with jargon and complex charts that I could never quite decipher. My financial expertise begins and ends with checking my bank balance. I mean, I know how to save a bit here and there, but investing, that's a whole different ballgame. That's why I knew I needed an AI that was user-friendly, even for a complete beginner. I wanted something that could guide me through the process without making me feel overwhelmed or lost. After some research, I found an app that fit the bill. It promised to be intuitive and easy to use with a clean interface that wouldn't intimidate a novice like me. It was simple to set up. The app walked me through each step, from creating an account to linking my bank details. It even had helpful tips along the way. I just connected my bank account, deposited my $5, and chose my risk tolerance. The app offered a range of options, from conservative to aggressive, and explained what each one meant. Then, I let the AI take the wheel. It was both exciting and a little nerve-wracking to hand over control, but I was curious to see what would happen. The app used my $5 to make micro-investments in a diverse range of assets, from stocks and bonds to commodities and even cryptocurrencies. It was like having a mini portfolio without the hassle of managing it myself. It was fascinating to watch my money move in real time, even if the amounts were tiny at first. The app provided real-time updates and insights, making the whole experience feel dynamic and engaging. I found myself checking the app multiple times a day, eager to see how my investments were performing. Over time, I started to see small gains. It wasn't much, but it was enough to make me feel like I was making progress. The AI's ability to adapt and optimize my investments based on market trends was impressive. I even began to educate myself more about finance. The app had a built-in learning section with articles and videos that explained various investment concepts in simple terms. It was like having a personal finance tutor at my fingertips. I started discussing my newfound knowledge with friends and family, sharing tips and insights I had learned. It felt empowering to finally have a grasp on something that once seemed so daunting. This experiment with AI not only helped me dip my toes into the world of investing, but also gave me the confidence to think about long-term financial planning. I began to see the bigger picture and understand the importance of making informed decisions. In the end, my AI experiment turned out to be more than just a way to invest a few dollars. It became a journey of learning and growth, transforming my approach to personal finance. The beauty of this AI tool, called Wealth Wizard, was its ability to analyze vast amounts of financial data in real time, something beyond human capability. It could sift through millions of data points, from stock prices to economic indicators and even social media trends, all in the blink of an eye. This level of analysis was not just impressive, it was revolutionary. Wealth Wizard could identify trends, predict market movements, and make lightning-fast decisions to buy and sell, all based on my initial investment goals. The AI was programmed to align with my risk tolerance and financial objectives, ensuring that every move it made was in my best interest. It was like having a team of expert analysts working for me around the clock. It wasn't just about chasing the latest hot stock tip. Wealth Wizard ignored the noise and focused on data-driven strategies. It didn't get swayed by market hype or panic, which often leads human investors astray. Instead, it relied on cold, hard data to make informed decisions. Wealth Wizard was designed to make smart, calculated decisions based on data analysis and risk assessment. It evaluated the potential risks and rewards of each investment, ensuring a balanced portfolio. This approach minimized losses and maximized gains, providing a sense of security that is hard to find in the volatile world of finance. It felt like having a personal financial advisor, but without the hefty fees. Traditional financial advisors charge significant fees for their services, which can eat into your profits. With Wealth Wizard, I had access to expert-level advice and strategies without the added cost, making it a more efficient and cost-effective solution. Over the next few weeks, I checked the app regularly, watching my initial investment fluctuate. The app provided real-time updates, detailed reports, and insights into the performance of my portfolio. It was fascinating to see how Wealth Wizard's decisions played out in the market. Sometimes it went up a few cents, sometimes down. These fluctuations were a normal part of the investment process, and Wealth Wizard was designed to handle them with precision. It adjusted its strategies based on market conditions, always aiming to optimize returns. It was a roller coaster ride, but I reminded myself that this was a long-term game. Investing is not about quick wins. It's about building wealth over time. Wealth Wizard's long-term strategy was to grow my investment steadily, avoiding risky moves that could lead to significant losses. This approach required patience and trust in the technology, but the potential rewards were worth it. As the weeks turned into months, I began to see the fruits of Wealth Wizard's labor. My portfolio was growing, and I felt more confident in my financial future. The AI had proven itself to be a reliable and effective tool for managing my investments, and I was excited to see where it would take me next. Then it happened. I woke up one morning to a flurry of notifications on my phone. At first, I thought something was wrong, but as I opened the finance app, my jaw dropped. My initial $5 investment had ballooned to over $500. I rubbed my eyes, convinced it was a glitch. But the numbers were real. The AI had made a series of incredibly well-timed trades, capitalizing on market fluctuations that I wouldn't have even noticed, let alone understood. I was ecstatic, not just because of the money, although that was definitely a bonus, but because it proved that this AI-powered approach to investing actually worked. A skeptic no more, embracing the power of AI. My experiment completely changed my perspective on finance and investing. It showed me that you don't need to be a financial expert or have a lot of money to grow your wealth. With the help of AI, the doors to financial success are open to everyone. This wasn't just about making a quick buck. It was about harnessing the power of technology to democratize finance and empower individuals. It was about taking control of your financial future and building a brighter tomorrow. And the best part? This is just the beginning. As AI continues to evolve, the potential for growth and innovation in finance is limitless. The future is now AI and the democratization of finance. We're on the cusp of a financial revolution, and AI is leading the charge. No longer is investing reserved for the wealthy elite or those with insider knowledge. With AI-powered tools, anyone can access sophisticated investment strategies and watch their money grow. This is about more than just making money. It's about financial inclusion, giving everyone the opportunity to build a better future for themselves and their families. The future of finance is here, and it's powered by AI. Ready to change your life? My journey from $5 to $500 might sound unbelievable, but it's real. And it's a testament to the transformative power of AI in finance. If I, someone who knew next to nothing about investing, could achieve these results, then so can you. Don't let skepticism or fear hold you back. Take the leap and explore the exciting world of AI-powered investing. You might be surprised by what you can achieve. Start small, do your research, and choose an AI platform that aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. The future of finance is in your hands. Want to build your own AI business, inspired by my story and the potential of AI? It's not just about investing. You can build a business around this revolutionary technology. Download my free template on launching an AI-powered business in 7 days. It's packed with insights, strategies, and practical advice to help you turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. Click the link below to get started. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content.